Hello friends, this is Jeff playing Ultimate Admiral Age of Sail. American campaign, John Paul Jones on hard sea battles and hard land battles, and it is pretty hard. Now I would like to show you what I think is a glitch or a bug, and it may or may not happen, but if you look over here, up here, you can see I have 38,000, I have 38 rep, and I have 503 captives. Now generally, when you get to the menu, sometimes it'll give you a letter where you could sell these prisoners for either money or rep, or just get rid of them. Now I'm going to show you this because when I fight this next battle, if I capture some prisoners, or whether I didn't, when I get back to this part of the game, this will just disappear. And let's say I captured 200 prisoners, you may see 200 prisoners here, and the 500 will just evaporate. So right now there's a bug or a glitch in the game where they're not letting us sell off these prisoners, and I'm just bringing it up because, you know, that is something that happens and I don't like it, because I would, you know, I like the idea of selling them. So with that being said, and at the end of this battle, if I capture 200, then that number should jump up to 700. But if you don't see anything there, or you see like I captured 143 and you see 143 there, then you know that the game is ripping me off those, which is just a nitpicking of the in development game. But with all that said and done, it's still a fun game, so let's go ahead and give it a go. It'll take a moment to load. Anyways, I hope everybody in the world's doing good today. Wherever you are, I hope everything's great. Now, let's see. Hopefully it will load. There we go. Alright, so this is a land battle. So we will put in our transports, and then I'll put in that one, and that one. Gives us 3718, so 3718. Okay, so they want us to go like this, and they want us to get this. Get some big mountains. And I got all my force. Alright. So here's my force, and it looks like they gave us some royal flushlers. So that looks like about 600. And then I think the rest are mine, right? Yeah, okay. Let me see here. And who do we have left? Alright, well, like I said, okay, let's get moving. Did I tell everybody to move at some point? No, not this one. And what are these two guys doing? Sheesh. Alright, we're gonna see what we're gonna get greeted with, of course, but here we go. And now you might stop right there, and I'm gonna have to get it back down to normal. Oh, he wants to charge. Oh, we see artillery. Now, gentlemen. Alright, I want this group here. Let me see if I can get them right. I want this group. Let me see. Yeah, over here. Now you gotta get up. You can do that. I guess I'll have you do that, but alright, let's go. Alright guys, we gotta get up there. Ah, man. Gonna take that forever to get going. Alright, let's see now. If I can get all these eyes up there. Now, is everybody gone? Yep, so far. Now, these guys. We're gonna go up here. Okay, now what just happened? Whoa. Alright, so I'll have that one capture the guns. Now you go after him. You go after him. 70, you just drop off for now. You move up. You move up. You move up. Gun move up. Prisoner over here. Attack. Alright, let's go. It's just better to give them move orders, because if you assign them an order to shoot somebody, if they get out of sight, then the units stop. So it's just better to tell them to move in a certain direction if that's what you want. Yeah, it's better to just get them to move, because if they're not, they won't move. Ah, we got some more prisoners. Oh, okay, now here's what I wanted. Right here. Alright, so let me see. Wait a minute. I want this unit to get over here. This unit to get there. This unit to go there. This one over here. And you just move in that way. Now over here, you two over there. You and you right there. Now these guns have got to move that way. These guns got to move that way. Guess I can put all the prisoners over there. Yeah, I'm wondering if I should... This is my mortar, I think. Let me see. Yep. So maybe I'll have my mortar go that way. And you two are going to go over here and guard those prisoners. And I think I have... What did... this is the gun. Maybe I already picked it up. Let me see. Yeah, I think so. I think this is the gun that was right here. Alright, guys. Come on. Yeah, that gun shooting isn't really good, but we gotta... We gotta really dislodge these guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We need to help him out. Help him out. Help him out. Now direct yourself to the artillery. Direct yourself to the artillery. There we go. Now after this one, aim at the one shooting at us. Aim at the one shooting us. Come on. There we go. Now over here. Let's just break him so that way... Everybody into it. Everybody into it. Okay, pause for just a moment. Okay. Now, I do not know what happened to the unit over here. It is possible he came around and he's probably going to harass my mortar. That's what they'll generally try to do. And that, you know, is annoying. But the only way I could avoid that is if I commit... let's say I commit this unit over here to kind of protect the mortar and then move the mortar. This one I could possibly go over there, maybe over there. You're gonna shoot at him and I would like you to shoot at him too. And meanwhile I need those to start moving, and matter of fact this one can now shoot that one right there. Then this artillery will get there. You two are gonna move over there. You're gonna move. You're gonna move. And definitely you're gonna move. You're going over there. You can move. You're going to protect the prisoners. You're gonna move. You're gonna move. You're gonna move. You're over there to protect the prisoners. And I guess you could too. And then you are gonna move. Alright, so now I think I can go ahead and continue on. So, let's see, here at the very moment, 93, well, we got 87. So the 87 will take the gun right here. You're gonna shoot that one. You're getting over there. You're getting over there. And this 93 can get over there. Okay. So yeah, that was what the plan was for all those units, was we had to definitely take this out and get that artillery. That's, you know, so I have, I got 3, I think I have 3 of their artillery, and I have my 1 mortar that I brought in, so, which is over here. So far I think that's working, so we'll get it going again. Oh, and we got another prisoner. He gave up. Alright, so that means we got to get this. Alright, so now we got to get... Okay, now hold on. What happened? Oh, they're getting some reinforcements. Well, that's not too bad then, because I have this unit here, and I have this unit here, and this unit will engage him. This unit will get over here to make sure that they don't get away. And this prisoner will go right over here. And now I got Cox that will go right here. And I think, I'm wondering if McNally, no, this one here. And this one. Okay, so Smith will go here. And Merlick will go right there. Because like I said, I don't want them to get the prisoners. Now that's that. Now they must have some reinforcements over here again, but anyways, we should have this artillery now, right? So now the artillery can shoot that one. You guys move out. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, hey, you two can head this way. Maybe we can cut this unit off. And you two head over there. And this artillery can shoot at that one. He's closer. Alright, now let's look over here now. I don't know what necessarily happened here now. I know this Marine unit just came in, so if this unit and that unit engages them, that's okay. Now, I do not know what happened, so I'm going to move you up, and I'm going to move you over there. And I'm trying to get my mortar. I think it might be better if the mortar could go along the road here, but we'll see. Ah, excellent. He gave up. Ah, we didn't get that supply wagon. That's unfortunate. Alright, so now, alright, so as you know the way I play, I like to, if I see an isolated unit, I like to make sure that we kill off the unit. Otherwise they'll come behind and they might release prisoners or they might do something. But anyways, let me get this prisoner over here and this prisoner go right there, go right here too. And my supply wagon needs to head off that way. And he's gonna go along here now. This unit's gonna have to set up right here. And nothing's going here, so I think these two units are gonna have to go over here. Along with that one. And that one. And that one. Let's see how that goes. And the gun's gonna have to get going too. It's a long way for them to go. Oh, and meanwhile, we gotta isolate this unit and kill him off. Alright, what I'm trying to do is I want to get my mortar over here. If it will get there. Okay, and they've got artillery, so we need to set up right over here. Yep, they got artillery. I'm just staging in this area here. And see how they're gonna challenge if you come in this area? Now, you guys, your job is to just kill that unit off. Let's just go ahead and do that, please. Man, you guys are something else. Let's go. Alright, anyways, let's get back to the battle here. Alright, yep, you're gonna have to get right here to stop them from flanking. And you're going after him, okay? And now I have to babysit over here. Because any unit you let behind your lines will harass you later on or do something that you won't expect. So this is why I like to wipe out units when I can. And instead we get a prisoner. Okay. Yeah, see, and these two are coming around to help out. So you get over there. And now you get over here. You get over here. And this prisoner I have to worry about now because I have these two units coming over here to try to get him back. Or to help him out, but they don't know how much force I had over here. Which I think is adequate to hold off with whatever they're going to try to do. So come on, let's just keep moving, boys. I know you're tired. But yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and engage now. Engage. See, they thought by bringing two that they'd be able to flank me. Yeah, but they didn't know I had two units over here. And I'm gonna have to devote this one over here now. Now, once this mortar gets here, I think they won't be able to breach me. Oh, and now we have something going on over here. Alright, I have a lone unit over here. So I think it's probably time to move everybody this way and get those guns. Well, this gun can hit him, then that would be great. What about you? Can you hit him? But I'm probably going to need a unit right here. One right there, maybe. Alright. Alright, well, that's setting up over there, and I think... Do I have this okay? Yeah, I mean, you should be able to hold your own. You two, I don't know if you're getting hit by artillery, so I think I'm going to need you guys over here eventually. And it means I'll need you, and then of course the ammo will have to go over there. And I got a nice bit of prisoners here. And now we can get back to this. And maybe I should have him come like this so that way he can hit this one, or if this one tries to get away. Let's see how that will work. Oh, he got some rounds off. Now I'll put him on this one to try to hold this one back. I'll bring this one here and bring this one over here. Come on, guys. Now we gotta play the game of trying to find them. Darn it. Oh, and what do we got over here? And what do we got here? Yeah, okay, yeah, see now. See, by having the artillery, and the funny thing is, like I said, I'm using their artillery against them. Now, I don't know where they went. Darn it. See, and they might come over here to try to get all these. So now this force that I wanted basically over here, now I have to go and hunt down 2 units. Because we, like I said, I mean, if I have to, I can take him, put him here, here, and here. If they try to get in here. Because if they release all this, I'm in trouble big time. So over here should be self-supporting for right now. I don't need to pay attention to it. And even this, if he wants to engage, I mean, I think that's okay. As long as their artillery ain't hitting us. Yeah, I haven't seen them. I wonder if that's what they're doing. They're going behind our lines. So I'll use these prisoners to try to be my eyes along with this unit. Alright, I'm going to send you over there. You over here. You keep going this way until you spot one of them. I mean, it really sucks to know that there are 2 units somewhere running around, and their whole purpose is to harass. Because, I mean, they can't go up this hill, so they had to have, they gotta be... Let me move you there, let me move you here. You're gonna have to come that way, and you're gonna have to come down. Because I don't think they would have got by me. They came over here now. This is just a guessing game. Oh, now, I don't know what Davidson did. He did something stupid by following an enemy. Oh, there was artillery right there. Oh, so does that mean... Hey, okay. Let's see if we can get that artillery. And as a matter of fact, if we can take this hill and get our artillery up there, I think that would be a good thing. Yeah, and what are you guys doing? Let's get over there. Oh, the artillery is still there. Oh, the artillery. Do they have 2 artillery here? Okay, so now I need... some units to take back that artillery. Yeah, maybe one... Wait, I had 3 artillery that I took over now. I only have 1 right here and 1 here. I'm wondering if my artillery unit stupidly went forward. Oh, hold on. We got artillery over here now. Dang it. Okay. Now I have to... Okay, now I need all units. Let's go. Okay, wait. Maybe he won't see us in the woods over here. Yeah, and I don't even know what went on over here, like... And I do not know if where those 2 units are, which is gonna annoy me now. Because I cannot let them get these prisoners. Unless I move all of them to here. Let's see. And then that means I can bring 1 unit that way and I can bring 1 unit that way and not worry about it. Oi! Alright, this is not going to be good. Oh boy. Now I have to do this craziness because, yeah, 2 infantry and artillery. There, we got him off that, so that's a biggie right there. Alright, we got that hill. Alright, well anyways folks, sorry I was not talking much, but I was, you know, thinking on what to do here and concentrate on that. Now, why don't you get over there? Now you go right there to protect the prisoners. You protect the prisoners, and you protect the prisoners. You protect our back. You protect right there. Alright. Oh, now here they are. Remember I told you those 2 units? Well, now I know where they are. See what they did? They came from over here. I had too much over here for them to deal with, so they came all the way around and went all the way over here. And his whole purpose was to take out the gun. And he's going to try to get my supply wagon. Now, I don't know what my gun is doing, but I want my gun back up there. Idiot. Because, yeah, like I can do right now is just let the guns do their jobs. And not risk any more. Like, you've seen what it was like, though, right? I mean, I had to waste units over here to take out 2 infantry and a artillery. I mean, everywhere where they had artillery, they had a few infantry all over the place. Which makes it very difficult. Because while you concentrate on the infantry, they're shooting their cannons at you. And I think, let me see if I can get this mortar. Okay, what I gotta do is I gotta get that artillery out of the way, so... Okay, so now they think I'm weak right here just with artillery, but I'm gonna have to put that one there. This one needs to get back up there. Oh, okay, so yeah, if I have these guys like this to try to prevent him from hitting our artillery. Yeah, so if he's gonna stay right there, and I don't even think he's shooting, I'm not sure. Is he? Okay, so now what I'm gonna... Oh, whoa, he's shooting... Who knows? Oh, I don't like when the artillery wants to move and do its own thing. I want the... Geesh. Okay, look. I want... Alright. I want all artillery to shoot that one. Okay, all artillery shoot that one. Forget about who's behind us. I mean, I got these 3 units here. Put my supply wagon there, I guess. Now you, shoot him. Now let's watch that artillery. The only problem doing it this way is I might end up destroying that artillery, so I won't have that piece of artillery. Yeah, it looks like it's destroyed. That's the only problem doing that. But, you know, whatever. Oh, and this guy wants to... Let's see if this artillery could just kill this unit outright. One shot ought to do it. All right. Yeah, look at that. 3 artillery hitting that unit. So what the enemy is doing is they're probing me in different areas to see where I'm weaker at, and then they'll send a whole bunch to that area. Is generally what they like to do. So now I'm wondering if I should come off the hill and take this area here. I mean, the hill gives me a good advantage, but let's see if I can now do that. So we're gonna move to cap that. Oh, they do have a unit right there. Okay, we won't cap it yet, but we're gonna just we're gonna hold up here in the woods. Hold on. No, I don't want to cap it yet. Hold on. Get back. Because they're gonna attack us. Oi! Alright, well, boy. I gotta retreat him because I could have swore I told him to go to the woods here. I don't know if I directed him to go that far. Yeesh. Alright, so what we're gonna have to do is make a line here. Move my mortar up. Oh, okay, hold on, gun. Hold. Yeah, see, like I told you, they love to attack you wherever they think you're weaker. But luckily, we're just gonna hold here for a moment. Because luckily, I have the mortar here. Because without that mortar, I think they could have overrun me. Now, all of us need to be able to shoot that one. Otherwise, this won't work. So everybody, yeah, we have to hold, 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 hold. Hold. Okay, so alright, now you're gonna close the gap. Is this an artillery gun? Are they actually... Hey, is that a new gun that they just brought up? Okay, you guys remember what I said. You gotta charge him, because you cannot let him just sit there and shoot his gun. I mean, come on, seriously? Yeah, so they brought a gun down, man. That is cool, because now I'll be able to get it. I felt bad about destroying that one with artillery. Hey, up! Oh, so you wanted to come behind us. Yeah, see what I told you? Okay, I got these three guys. Come on, let's get over here. Man. That's why I left these guys here, in case they try to grab those prisoners. I'd have a hard time. Get that. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yay! You just got disbanded. Perfect. Now, if we could just get this one, then I don't have to worry about any more behind my lines. Okay. Yep. And you just. Okay. Good. 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 Okay. Now I think maybe there's no more behind my lines. I'd like to think that. Okay. Actually, is that a supply wagon right there?
Double quick! Double quick! Double quick!
Well, if you don't want to charge, then at least shoot him. Come on, we need the supply wagon. Yeah, now we're gonna play the... Come on, guys. Hell, you got a lot of condition. Let's go. Yeah, you guys... Run then. Let's see. And they have... Look at the condition, 93%. Come on.
Ready! Fire! Double quick!
What is wrong with you guys? Fire! Alright, just hold up. My goodness. One more blast and we would have had it. Alright, we're going to have all our units. Oh, my mortar is wounded in action. Oh no, that's artillery, excuse me. Here's my mortar. Well, actually, I can put my mortar right there, because he already has ammo. What about this artillery? Yeah, any artillery that has full ammo needs to move. Any unit that has full ammo also needs to move. But the artillery definitely needs to move. Because I feel like I lost quite a bit already, so I think if I get everybody with ammo, because this is a depot right, it's 50% good at the moment. You know what, this unit here, just for the heck of it, I'm going to drop him out. Because he's wounded. So I'm going to put him over there. This guy right here, he could take that gun right there. Because with an officer, it'll be more efficient. What about you? Yeah, you're good. So you can go right there. My mortar can start shooting. Now this artillery, yeah, he's got an officer, so he can go right there. This artillery, you got an officer. Only 36 guys. Let me just drop him out. Oh, here's another artillery that is, for an officer is not good. Let me see, you got officer? You go over here and get it. Alright, let me see here. I got another artillery over here. Hey, John Paul Jones is actually on this one. I didn't even know that. It says McNally. Oh, okay, whatever. Wait, oh yeah, right. Where was that artillery? Oh, right here. It's John Paul Jones. I'll put him right there. Alright, and these two, they don't have, wait a minute, this one and this one don't have officers, so we'll just go right over here. You got an officer. Cox. Alright, put Cox on there. Alright. Well, I wonder how many prisoners I have, which if the game ain't giving us the choice of selling them and stuff and ripping me off, then the only good thing about it is maybe I'll get the weapons. But as you can see, yeah, as you can see, here they all are. Now, before I started this battle, I had 500 and, what was it, 3 or 5, something like that. And so this is probably another, 3 or 400 right here. So if I don't get 700 prisoners, and I just get what I got in this battle, then that shows that the game's ripping it off, and it's not really giving you credit anymore. So they're gonna have to fix that. Yeah, like I said, notice how the mortar and the artillery is doing the job. So I don't want to lose any more infantry. I have enough to just run over here and probably take that. I don't know, and so you can speed ahead if you want, but this what I like to do is, like, conserve my forces. Like I the way they had this battle, you had to deal with a couple of infantry at every artillery. So, they tore us up, right? So I captured all their artillery, and I want to just plainly use it against them. yeah, like I said, I know he wants to, like, they either programmed to hold this, or he was gonna charge, and he could really wipe my mortar out, but I could charge these guys if I want. But just by being hit by artillery, and I'm gonna move this artillery here. I'm just gonna move the artillery ahead and see what happens. So, alright, so in summary of all of this, as you can see, well, that's just gonna do that. Yeah, so when we came this way, they had an artillery here. They had an artillery here. They had an artillery up here. And I think they brought one from over here. They had one here, they had one here, they had one there. And you know, like, as you can see, there is no artillery right here. Because I use the artillery over here to kill this one off. So that means I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, because Allen is my mortar. So again, 1 artillery here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, and that one's the destroyed one. So they had 7 artillery units in this battle that unless they got something over here, but I mean, I know they brought one from over here to come up here, and that's how I ended up getting that one. So now we can go ahead and move forward. So let's go see what they have.
Plus vite! Double quick!
And at the same time, we'll stop moving the artillery forward. Like I said, I don't think I need a large force, but maybe we'll see. Just in case, I'll have this unit come. Okay, so we do have units right here. Hole. I'm going to take a little loss with the artillery. They're hiding here in the woods. And I didn't know that. Hole. Attack. Yep, see, so I didn't know, so we're going to stop for a minute. Yep, so we had a little surprise right here.
Retreat!
So now I'm going to have to take some more losses. Oh well. So now we got to blow them off this hill. Okay, so I'm going to need a little bit more than what I thought I would need. Hey, where are you going? And where are you going? Stop, guys. And you, stop! Man, will you guys stop? My goodness. Alright. Get over here. You. Right there. You right there. Okay, you move there. You move there. Close the gap. This artillery moves there. This artillery moves there. You... Yeah, all we have to do is just get into a good position here now. You two get over there. You get up here. This artillery is gonna get over there. Oh, and hey, now we can get a supply wagon right here. Nice, let's go get that. Alright, like I said, I don't think I needed a large force over here, but like I said, they had some hiding in the woods over here that I did not anticipate, so that's fine. Because now this artillery, once it gets in place, will do the rest of the job the way I think it will work. Just gotta have somebody over here just in case that unit from over here comes back. Okay, in this supply wagon, I'm actually gonna stop it from I want the money. I don't want them to... Matter of fact, I have my own supply wagon. Where is it? Right here. I can move that up here if they run out of ammo. Because I'd rather spend my own ammo. Like I said, we got ammo from here, so everybody's good, but now they've been using it up a little bit, so I'll just send mine over there if they need it. As a matter of fact, I can take this supply wagon and I can just move it over here like with the prisoners. And now I will direct all the artillery to hit that infantry unit. And I think Alan is bugging out here. I can't get Alan to move. Like that happens in some of the maps where your mortar will get stuck somewhere. Well, we're going to have to approach a little bit so we can see the enemy. Yeah, see, the mortar just ain't doing anything. Like it's... Well, luckily I captured all that artillery, so I don't need the mortar actually. I just want to be able to see the infantry so all the artillery can hit them. And this way I don't lose any more. Now I could sacrifice the Royal Fusiliers because those are allies, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna let the artillery do the job. Now these guys can come over here. Close the gap. Well, let's give these guys some experience. They will engage. And the artillery will also engage, but yeah. I mean, and that, like I said, I like give information while this is going on. Like, you can always speed ahead and get to the end if you don't like it, but the enemy had 7 artillery units in this battle. And where they got to do that against me, because they only had 2. I think they only had 2 artillery that were by themselves. But the other 5 had infantry with them, which, you know, again makes it very tough. Very tough. Yeah, see, the mortar bugged out. Thank goodness I didn't need it, but yeah, it just bugged out. The only thing you can do to try to break it is to take the guys off the mortar and then take a fresh unit and put it on the mortar and see if they can move it. So, I mean, those are things that they're going to have to, you know, fix. Like, you hope that when this game finally gets completed, that they will optimize it and that they will, and no unit will get stuck on a map. Because in Ultimate, I'll just give you some information while this is, you know, while I'm trying to finish off these last units. In Ultimate General Civil War, when they finished making the game, they added maybe 3 or 4 patches to it, and then they left it to make these games, like the Dreadnoughts and this one. And so modders like Johnny and Panda, you know, made mods to this game. And Panda specifically made a UI mod that fixed a lot of problems in the game that the devs just, you know, and Panda can't fix all of them. So there are still bugs in that game. And the only reason I'm bringing it up is because that's the same makers that made this game, you know, made that game. And so, like I said, when I'm talking about glitches like that mortar getting stuck on a map, they could finish this game and maybe do a few patches, make some DLCs, and then just move on to their next game and forget about this game. And glitches like this, if they never fix them, you will have glitches like this, and that means you won't get to use your mortar or an artillery unit or a specific unit that gets stuck. So that's the only reason why I'm bringing things up like this, is because, like I said, I have experience with the Ultimate General Civil War, and I know that there's a ton of bugs in that game that the devs never fixed and could have addressed and fixed it if they took time to do that. And I'm not knocking the dev, because they made this wonderful game, right? And I don't play Dreadnoughts because it's specifically sea battles, and I mean, that doesn't interest me. So the Dreadnought game, you know, like they made that one and they made this one. So whoever likes the Dreadnoughts is playing the Dreadnoughts, and I don't know what problems that game might have, but nonetheless, I only bring these things up because it's what I know and it's what I believe. And like I said, that mortar getting stuck doesn't really bother me right now, because it did its job when I needed it to save that little area, that wooded area. and it did its job there, and it moved a little bit to the town, and it took that town area, or the fort, or whatever this area is called over here. It moved over here, and it did a little bit. So I mean, I got use out of it. But when I moved it down here, look at it's just bugged out. Like, I mean, I don't know if it's making any progress or not. It's hard to tell. Let me see. I mean, it's, you know, like I said, if this is boring to you, just go to the end and see. But now, you got one unit over there you can go ahead and deal with. And now we got these guys on the beach. So yeah, so lost my train of thought, but nonetheless, what I hope obviously is that they optimize the game. Like right now, I'm telling you, like when I finish this battle, I'm gonna show you when I go to the harbor. I'm gonna bet you, you know, I'm not real money, but I'll bet you $100 that, in virtual bucks, that when I look at the harbor, I'll see that my 503 prisoners will be vanished or disappear, and the amount that I get in this battle will show up. Yeah, and look, I just captured another 34. And he's gonna go after this one unit. And maybe the other unit, yeah, here's the other unit. The other unit just disbanded. So I got 34 right there. Prisoners. I have 57... 51, 15, 136, 44, and it looks like 26. Now, whatever that will add up to should be added to the 503 before I started this battle. Now, what happened? Oh yeah, and look, so, and then this one surrendered. 22, and I already mentioned 34. So I think now I can safely end this. I think I got them all. If there's one unit out there, because it didn't end. Usually it ends if you kill all the enemies. So I mean, there might be somebody out there, but it doesn't matter. I got their supply wagon. I got 6 out of their 7 artillery units. And I think that is it. And my mortar... yeah, it's hard to tell where he's moving. So, I mean, to me, that's glitchy. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So that's what when I want to bring up bugs or glitches... You know, I'm bringing this up because this game gets finalized and completed and they walk away from it. If stuff like this still happens, and it's been reported, but if things like this still happen, and if my prisoners keep getting away without me selling them, you know, and they don't fix those things, then these are little things that would aggravate me in a full campaign. Because, you know, anyways, but that's my beef that I'm giving you. So I will finish this because I think yeah, let's look at this. Yeah, I got both, so I can finish it. So anyways, I'll finish it. There we go. Now, whatever I just listed, it's only adding up to 385. Like just one unit was 136. So yeah, okay, so let's say it does add up to 385. So these are the prisoners. Now, when I get to the harbor, I'm gonna look up and see my prisoners, right? In the harbor. So I should have something like 800 and something prisoners. But if you see the number 385 instead of 8 something, which I started this battle with 500, I think. I don't want to quote it, but it was maybe 503 or 5 something. then I'll be correct about that. You know, the game is not letting us sell those like it was, so that is a problem now. And if the game got completed and the devs never fix that, then what I'm trying to say is these are things that could be always in the game if they don't fix them. You know, and if they walk away from this game. So I'm just mentioning that, that's all. So now let's take a look. My beef will be when I get to the harbor, I'm going to watch and see. If the harbor says 385, then that means they just took away 500 of my prisoners. And then the next battle, they'll take away this 385, and I'm not getting any credit for it, so, or any money or any rep for it. So that's my thing that I'm telling you guys about right now. But now I had 5 ships, 224 guns, doesn't matter because this is a land battle. Yeah, so my total was 3718. And I lost 1,000, so maybe a third I lost. Army strength, they must have gave me 582. That those 3 Royal Fusiliers units must have added up to 582. They lost 187. So I mean, I did pretty good with those Fusiliers too. I kept them alive. And the enemy had 4,196. They had 18 guns, and it looks like, you know, I wiped them out, though I lost that unit. I lost that artillery unit because I use artillery to destroy it. And whenever you do that, you won't get to capture those guns. But anyways, that being said, so I mean, hey, it was a victory, and it was under hard. So I mean, I'm happy with it. I just know about those couple of glitchy things that I talked about at the beginning of the battle of my prisoners. So we're gonna find that out real shortly. So I held the 2 objectives. Now these are the units, if you like looking at that. I'll just scroll it. Oh yeah, look at, they had grenadiers. Oh yeah, well those were probably what was on the artillery. Okay, now let's look at the officers. So a major, a captain, okay, wounded. Captain, wounded. Sub-lieutenant, lieutenant, sub-lieutenant, lieutenant, and a commander got wounded, but hey, it doesn't look like anybody died. Like, I didn't lose any officers other than, you know, injured. So that is good. And look at this, man. I captured 12 artillery cannons. I'm going to have to eventually unlock the artillery perk so I can make some artillery. Because so far right now, all I'm relying on is my mortar. Because I don't have the artillery tech. And I'm relying on capturing them. And I captured 6 out of 7. So I mean, and I use that artillery against them. Now let's look at the guns. 658. See, by capturing prisoners and stuff. Look at that. 658 guns I captured. So between this and that, I could have 1 ship like my 3rd rates with these weapons. Because that'll be enough to supply 1 ship with those weapons. And I got 6,776 of the supply. So I wonder if their supply was around 10,000 and the enemy used 4,000 of it by the time I got to it. And that's why I cut it off. Like, I don't want it to give ammo out. Because I have my own supply wagon anyways. Alright, well, that's enough brief. Let's move on. Now, let me see, when I get to the harbor, the prisoner situation. And see if I'm right or wrong, or, you know. Hey, okay, well, I'm happy at the moment. I'm happy at the moment. Because look, the prisoners went up from 5-something to 888. So, you know, like, I don't know, because I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna like you know, I hope you don't mind me telling you things. And you know, like I said, if you don't like it, you just stop watching the video, or you listen to what I have to say, or not. But I'm going to tell you the goofy things that go on in this game. I played this battle the other day, Okay? Like, you don't have a problem with videos and stuff. So I decided to do this battle to see it, because at the time I didn't understand this battle. So I did it, and I even made a video of it, but I didn't use it because of I didn't finish it. And then the other one I actually made like 3 videos of this. This is the 3rd video. This is the one that's going to go up online. But the 2 that I did on this, because like I said, I was learning this battle and stuff. I had the 503. I went into this battle. I seen the battle a little bit, right? And I was recording it. I quit it, and my 503 went away. So that kind of pissed me off. So I had to load the game again to get the 503 back. I went into the battle, and I finished it, but I lost a lot in the battle and stuff, and I didn't like it. So I saved it, whatever, quit, whatever. And I had 200 prisoners, and the 500 went away. So I went like, no. So I deleted them, and I did all that. And then what I did is I'm doing this video, and I wanted to show you the 503, and what I expected was was happened in the other battle when I was doing this, that it only had 200 here, and I lost the 500. So that's why I believed that was going to happen. And then, so lo and behold, as my summary of this that you can see, my argument about this, is now the game does something weird, and it added the prisoners to my prisoners, and now I'm up to 888. And the game is supposed to give me a letter to sell them, and it hasn't been doing it in the last past battles, and so I think it's been bugged and glitchy and all this other stuff. So that was my whole speech and stuff. So now I'll get back to the game. Sorry for that, but anyways. Alright, so I need an officer here, right? So we'll go ahead and put him there. So let's look at the ships to see how they're doing. So in this battle, I had this at 800, so I must have lost about almost 400. And then in this ship here, I'm looking at the hand. I want to look at the Rochester. Okay, yeah, I'm looking at the Rochester. So now I want to look at the Hancock. Now, again, they might have been around 800 or so, so they got 595. So that's really good. Like, I didn't lose a lot on them. And even here, this ship, I got 600 on it. So, I'll put the sub-lieutenant right there. What the heck? I'll buy him. But, okay, so anyways, I still got 600 on there. That is awesome. Because these 3 ships, along with the 2 transports, was in that battle. This ship wasn't. Oh, but let me check the officers. I just want to make sure one more time. Okay, so we're good. We're good with that. And then these ships I had minimum on, except for this one. Because what you can do is you can put them in the reserves and then put them on these ships. And just like the these guys here, you can. Now here, I lost an officer, so I'll go ahead and put him on. There, and now, so here the good news is, I didn't lose any of my supply wagon or my mortar. And these guys, lost some, but they're not. I didn't lose any unit, meaning like they didn't get down to where they got destroyed. So that is really good, I think. So what I'm going to do with that is I'm just going to go ahead, because I gave you a big speech in the game and right now about these prisoners. And this battle was called Whitehaven Raid. It gives you 35,000, 6 rep, and 1 career point. Let me see. The next battle is going to be a sea battle, I think. So I think, hey, I'm going to drop one in technology research costs. Okay, so this way I spread out the wealth a little bit. I'm going to save. Well, you know what I'm going to do? Instead of saying after Whitehaven, because they got one right before it, I'm just going to say after Harbor. Because I'll have to just tweak the ships a little bit on the next battle. Because I'm going to have to do this battle. And I'm going to have to do 3 points of interest in the next video. So I'll go ahead and just prep for that later on. And I'll go ahead and I saved, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video because, like I said, I had a long speech in it about certain glitches and about these prisoners. And like I said, when I do the next battle too, you're going to see that if I got prisoners, does it add up, or will this 888 vanish? Like, I have no confidence in this game right now about prisoners. Because generally, when I save the game, or if I go in here and I start repairing or adding people to my units, then when I get back to this here, the game used to say, give me a letter and say, do you want to sell these prisoners? It hasn't been doing that. So, but anyways, I don't care where you are in the world. I wish the best for you. Be kind to others. Others will be kind to you if you do that. Have a great day. And wherever you are, if it's in the morning, afternoon, night, or evening, just, have a great day is all basically what I want to say. God bless you in your own religion. This is Jeff signing out. Adios, amigos.